There goes the baker with the...
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar.
So you did it last time.
I did it last time, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good morning, geezer.
Yeah. I'm familiar with his song. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
About this movie.
A dangerous pastime, I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so.
What accent did you do? Did you just go usual Captain Jack Sparrow, Cockney, Rich Kelly?
I did a kind of like, oh my God, I'm like a Bronx, New York kind of guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, like that.
Peter Flock and Flying
It's
Back.
Peter fucking Flying Pain. Peter, you fucking... No!
Peter, you're not even a shadow of Peter Pan.
I like this. Stop this, me.
This bloated, spineless codfish I see before me. You're not even a shadow of Peter Pan. I want my war!
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tuesday. Welcome to the Bongo's Bungalow, the official podcast of Bongo's Bingo. I'm your host, Jonny Bongo. Joined today, two new faces. Well, they were here last time. Richard Kelly, host extraordinaire.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Rich Kelly. It's good to see you. Back on a podcast.
And the original bingo dancer and longest serving member in the company. It's Sweaty Betty,
Hello.
aka Lawton.
Hello, how we doing?
How you doing, Lawton? How
Good.
you doing, Rich?
Yeah?
I'm all good, mate.
Thanks for joining us again. Don't know where Jim is. Don't know where Cole is. Maybe they're just not bothered anymore.
I heard that Cole was in Okinawa doing.
Where's that?
It's an island off Japan. I hear he's taking part in the karate championship. That's what I heard. That's what I've heard.
Well, there you go. You
Well,
heard anything from Cole?
I saw him in Salt Dogs last night at
Salt Dog
11.
Slim's the bar?
Yeah.
That wasn't what I heard, but there you go.
You never know where he is. In a gulag somewhere. You okay, Lucas, as well?
Yeah,
Producer
very well,
Lucas?
thank you.
They're not here, so just do the wee spiel. Just do the wee spiel.
Well, if you want to get into contact, you can follow us on socials at Bongo's Bungalow, DM us on that, or you can send an email, hello@bongosbungalow.co.uk, or if you click the contact button on our WhatsApp, on our Instagram, it takes you through to the WhatsApp.
There you go. There's the spiel.
We got a PO box.
So now we can get into
We got a PO box.
get
Have we got a PO box?
We haven't, but we've had people send stuff to this office, so...
Yeah, you can find it online, can't you?
That's all the pleasantries out of the way.
Oh, God, I'm glad we got that covered.
What's been going on?
What have I been doing? Not a lot. Last night I watched Hook. We'll get into that in a minute. But
I
we'll
need
get
to talk
into
about my new tats and everything like that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
I'm all tatted up at the bit. Lawton, still in Barcelona.
Still in Barcelona,
What's
back for 60th.
What's the nicest thing you've eaten recently in Barcelona? Because you're a foodie, and since Cole's not here, we can talk food.
That's a good question, actually.
Anything really stand out? Any tapas? Any patatas bravas?
Whilst he's thinking, I'm surprised he's here, because
Gambas
obviously when we had
pill.
him first on, you called the authorities,
Yeah, you
didn't
did call the authorities on
Said
me.
that
yeah.
he was smuggling terrapins.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank
and you had a bit of royalty on stage.
Oh yeah, we had a bit of royalty on stage.
Let's talk about it.
Liv from the Bootle video,
Oh,
the Up the Box video.
No.
Yeah, she was at the show. She got up. She did a dance off.
Do you know that video's gone in the last week another 25,000?
Has it? Yeah, people still love it.
Every morning I wake up and I've just got notifications. And I'm like, oh, I wonder which video it will be.
Yeah, she's a legend. So yeah, there's a little clip over there dancing at the show. I think her mum sent me that saying, I don't know why she is feral at your shows. She's not like this normally. So that's maybe what.
God bless you, Liv.
That's what.
God bless you.
That's what maybe
Up the books.
Bongo's Bingo does to you.
Has she used a season ticket yet?
I've no idea, mate. That's all.
The
logistics
season's
you
only
need
just
there.
begun, hasn't it, really?
Yeah, that's what
It's
you
early
need to
days.
look into that. She had she had a free season ticket for the Bootle Box. So
Mm.
Oh.
Was she at the charity
no,
thing?
she was in America.
I'll let her off.
Go.
then.
Getting recognised.
So yeah, I've been doing. Thanks for asking. I've been doing okay, but yeah, I'm bringing it up. I got 3 new tattoos. A little plug for Danny Mac Tattoos at Fallen Angel. He's absolutely class, and he goes so fast. He's a quick tattooist. So I got 3. I'll put them up on the screen here. I've got Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, my favorite Disney character of all time.
Is that linked into your Bookfest thing, or is that a
Well,
different...
it's got the stag there as well,
Yeah.
isn't it? And also a little. It's the same logo from Bootle FC.
He uses antlers in all his decorating.
Absolutely, mate. He's
Yeah.
unbelievable. No one fights like him. No one spits like him. In a wrestling match, no one bites like him.
Very true. I like the way that he can pop a belt on his neck.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
a big fan of that.
Loves eggs.
Yeah.
Absolutely loves eggs. The price of eggs in that little provincial town.
Yeah.
The eggs have skyrocketed from the amount of eggs. That's why
I'm afraid I've been thinking.
if you listen to the lyrics at the start. This is for any. I'm rambling, but if this is any Beauty and the Beast fans out there, so you know the start that Belle, she does the song. There goes the baker with the.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
You did it last time.
I did it last time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, geezer, good morning, geezer.
Yeah. I'm familiar with his song.
Did we talk about this last time?
No. We were talking about Belle, but go on.
There goes the baker, and there's a bit that the chorus sing, and there's the line in it where it goes, "I need 6 eggs." And there's another line, "That's too expensive." The reason it's too expensive is because Gaston is having 12 dozen eggs every single morning to make him large.
Yeah,
now he's the size of a barge.
He's the size of a barge now.
Rocky style, just raw in a jug.
That's what he does. That's why. So anyway, I got Gaston because I love him.
Yeah.
Well better than the Beast. He is. Would you say Gaston, is he an anti-hero? Because I don't know what.
Gaston, no, he's a straight up villain, bro. What are you talking about? He's an
not a
anti-hero.
villain.
Of course, he's a villain.
Not really.
He gets a whole town of people to go and invade on the castle to go and kill the beast. And not only that, he's rather an abusive character. He goes into Belle's house. He's got mud all over his boots. He slaps him on the table. He's like, "Oh, Belle, you're going to be my wife. I don't care what you think about it."
This is 1800
Rich, Johnny's
France.
just got this tattooed on him.
This is France.
If you want to tattoo a misogynist onto your leg, mate, feel free. Go for it, bruv. But
What other tattoos did you get?
No, hold on, I want to clear. I just want to I'm sticking up for Gaston here. He's gone to the castle to take on the beast because he's assuming that the beast has
The
kidnapped
beast is
Belle.
bad.
Yeah, but what we don't realise though is, like, let's be honest, the beast is a pretty tasty character.
Yeah, as a beast.
I always felt this. Joey turns into the geezer at the end.
What a letdown.
Yeah, I think he should have had a beard and looked a bit more masculine.
Yeah, he's such a little weed, a little long blonde hair.
I think he should look a bit more beast-like.
He should look more like Gaston.
No.
He should be a bit
Maybe,
more
yeah.
of a bear.
You're far too keen on Gaston, bro.
I just loved him. I just thought he was just badass. And fair enough. Okay, the boots on the table's a bit too
Doesn't
far.
he try and put her dad into a mental institution?
Yeah, but that's crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old
Maurice.
The fool, I'm afraid
I
I've been
don't know enough
thinking.
about this movie
A
to-
dangerous pastime, I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so.
Hey, was that a? Did you do LeBou there?
LeFou.
LeFou? I
Yeah.
thought it was LeBou.
LeBou. LeBoubo.
Hey, that was good there. when you
Thanks,
did
mate.
the 2 voices.
Guys, I went to drama school for 3 years.
That was good.
All right.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Only Tanner's, only she was as beautiful as me. So I plan to woo and marry Belle.
There you go.
Guys, welcome to the podcast. We're all having a bit of fun. We're having a good time.
Forget about crisp chat.
I
It's
don't
Beauty
know
and the
what's
Beast.
going on
You don't know
today.
Beauty and the Beast.
I don't
Right, it's
really,
the best Disney movie,
no.
right? The thing about Beauty and the Beast is, like, I saw Beauty and the Beast at the cinema. I want to say 90,
I did.
91, 92.
No, a little bit later. 90. Let's go 93 for me.
I thought 93 was Aladdin, and then Lion King's 94. Anyway, that's
not
not
gonna
the point.
argue
Well, you're the
But-
movie buff.
You just chill the fuck out, Lawton. What are you talking about?
That was a compliment.
No. For me, so it starts off, it's got a real horror vibe to it. When she arrives in the castle and the beast's in the cape,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Step into the light," and he's like, "Brah." But the best bit is when he has the wolf fight. When the
they
beast
take him out.
fights a pack of wolves,
Yeah,
man.
fair play.
Come on.
How could that, when he turns into the prince at the end, how could that prince fight a load of wolves? Do you know what I mean? He wouldn't even, he'd bottle it.
Yeah.
I reckon Gaston would take on the wolves without being injured.
Oh, I think the Gaston has a gun at the start. Gaston shoots a duck at the start of the movie. You know another Disney film apart from Bambi when that geezer shoots Bambi's mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then them racist crows in Dumbo.
Yeah.
But anything else that I can think about, there's nothing really as dark as that. Like, Gaston's dark. That's some dark shit.
I don't know. Well, anyway, he's on my leg for life.
Well, Scar
Fair
pushes off his brother off a cliff.
Yeah, that's pretty dark. Yeah.
See, I do know some Disney movies.
He's outbuffed you there, Mr.
Yeah.
Movie Buff.
My favourite was Aristocats, but it's a bit problematic these days. Isn't it? We won't go into the
We
details.
won't go into that, bro.
Aristocats, but the French, with
Yeah.
everybody
Thomas
wants to
O'Malley,
be a
the-
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it problematic now?
All right, there
Some
are
of the characters,
There are, if you go
caricatures,
back
basically.
and watch it, there are some very old-fashioned racial stereotypes that appear in that film that some would consider to be problematic today.
They have a warning on Disney Plus now. I think quite a few of the movies actually from that
Yeah,
era have
They
got
all
them.
do.
They
I think-
do.
Yeah,
I think they all just say it was the style at the time.
yeah.
Be warned.
It was a different world, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, my other tattoo is a rose.
Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
Yeah,
baby.
Are we all having a sing-along today? Is that what
Sing-along
we're doing?
special.
There used to be a great tower.
Louise's middle name.
Middle name,
My
yeah.
wife is Rose, so I thought, get a Rose on there.
Oh.
And then the pièce de résistance, my favorite one.
The lottery
You'll put it
hand?
up here. So it's hands pulling a face, and it's from my favorite movie, Hook, where Toodles, he goes to he pulls Robin Williams' face and he says, "There you are, Peter," with the score of John Williams in the background, and it's a magical moment. So I've got that, and it says, "Oh, there you are, Peter," on my leg. And I was sent the picture to Rich Kelly yesterday after I got it done, and he was like, "Oh shit, Hook." For context, me and Rich have a bit of beef because he doesn't like the movie Hook, and I would die for that movie. Have you? Firstly, Lucas, have you seen it?
Big fan.
Big fan.
I had it on
Lawton, have you seen
VHS.
I've seen it, but I wouldn't say.
You're indifferent.
Yeah,
Let
indifferent.
me just ask the people listening. Do you like it? Just say it loud. See, it's a bit
We'll
of
do
a
a poll.
distraction.
We'll do a poll.
All
Do you
right.
like Hook?
There we
Oh,
go.
guys.
He watched it last night.
I used to be scared by the bit where the guy gets locked in the chest with the scorpions.
The boo box.
Yeah.
The boo box.
All right, so let's just quickly get into this. So I've always gone to you. I'm not a fan of Hook. Now, last night I watched Hook. No bullshit, from start to finish, for the first time since I saw it in the pictures in 1991. Right.
Well, so hold on. So all this time, when I've been passionately telling you how
Yeah.
much I love Hook,
Yeah.
you haven't seen it.
Because
You
I
didn't
didn't
give it a second chance?
I've seen little moments of it since, but I saw it as a child, and I remember being really sort of like, this wasn't for me. So I've always kind of had this thing that I don't like Hook. I watched it last night from start to finish, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I had an absolute ball with it. I had an absolute ball with it. And I think
Matching tattoos.
Yeah,
Matching tattoos.
I think a lot of it is to do with. So when I was a little kid, there's a lot of heavy exposition at the start. So the first sort of 25 minutes, there's not a lot of action. There's not a lot going on, and it's kind of like this story about this kind of sad dad. So as a little boy, I was not really interested.
Yeah, how old were you in 91?
91. I'm born 1986. I'm
You're 5.
I'm a little
Something
kid.
like that.
I'm a little kid. I don't know. I'm just a little fucking bouncing ball of fun, and I'm watching this film, and I've gone to see action and adventure.
Yeah.
And I was this kid. Like I was raised on. So I was a 5-year-old boy. My dad is watching Commando, Aliens, Die Hard. That's what I'm watching as a little kid. And then I go to
And he's letting you watch that.
Oh yeah.
It was the style.
Oh yeah,
It
Mike
was the
Kelly.
style at the time.
Yeah,
It was
Mike
the
Kelly
style at
didn't
the time.
let me watch whatever the fuck as a little kid. I remember watching Terminator 1 as a little boy, and he's popping out his eyeball, and that's what really captured my imagination. So I go and watch Hook
25
as a little
minutes
kid,
of Hook, yeah.
and at the end, it's like we're gonna have a war, Peter, you bastard, and all these kids turn up, and there's pirates there, and what do the kids fight with? They fight with eggs and water guns.
Paint.
And you're trying to have
It's the Disney version of
any element of
Bugsy Malone.
danger.
Yeah, marbles.
Yeah, any element of danger or excitement was kind of sucked out from it. I'm like, I don't want to see a kid throw an egg at a pirate.
No, but did you not like Bugsy Malone when they used splurge guns?
I never really liked Bugsy Malone, I'll be honest
It's
with you.
my favourite.
Bugsy Malone, I always found Bugsy Malone to be a bit creepy and weird. I always found Bugsy
Yeah, it's
Malone.
my favourite.
No, I remember when I was a kid, I watched like Goodfellas. I wasn't watching Bugsy Malone. But yeah, I watched Hook last night, and you know what the thing about Hook last night was, I think, is compared to modern movies and what's out of the pictures these days, even a film like Hook, which generally was considered at the time to be a bit of a flop, just looks incredible.
It's class.
It just looks amazing, and the size of the set, and Steven Spielberg, he's just the GOAT. I think he's just the best.
I think I'm always gutted when Spielberg talks about it because he says it's like one of his regret movies. It's one of the ones he wasn't really happy with. I think it was considered a flop though.
I think
because of the budget.
The budget was huge. I think the problem was it wasn't received very well, and I understand it. I think it would have been better off just making a straight up Peter Pan live action retelling. I think the story is quite messy. The idea of like it's Pan but now he's old and he goes back to be Pan again, then he has to come back and it's Peter Pan but it's set in the real world, but also the Peter Pan novel exists in that world.
I love that.
Because so many, like, you think about Superman and Batman, they just keep making the same shit, and it's like,
Correct.
come up with a fucking better idea. And this, they changed it. It's a completely different
And
perspective.
how many Peter Pan movies have been out since? There's been loads.
There have been a few.
And none of them, you don't remember any of
Yeah,
them.
there's a terrible one with Hugh Jackman.
There's the one with Jude Law.
Yeah, not Jude Law. There's a good one with Jason Isaacs, and he plays Hook, and that's not a bad Peter Pan retelling.
Listen, no one plays Captain Hook like Dustin Hoffman.
And his
Where
voice,
are we in the,
his voice is incredible.
In the timeline of Robin Williams, where are we in 1991?
Oh, he's big time.
So
He's huge
when
already at this
he's
point.
big now, yeah. So he's done Mork. Mork was obviously his breakout hit from Happy Days, and he got his own spin-off show. And then in the late 80s, he kind of gets into a Good Morning Vietnam, which was a massive hit for Robbie Williams. And then really in the start of the early 90s is when he gets to his peak. Mrs. Doubtfire's not long after this. And I
think Doubtfire's before that. You know, I think Hook's 93, 94.
No, Hook's 91.
Is it really?
Yeah.
When was Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting. Oh, that's not like 97, 98
Because
maybe.
he's got a beard then.
That was
So he's older.
I always really enjoyed Robin Williams' dramatic work. Do you ever see 24 Hour Photo?
Yeah, where he's creepy.
Great.
Yeah.
He's class. Well, listen, I'm glad it's got the story of like Hook's son then going, with Peter Pan's son sided with Hook. He's the worst character.
That kid,
I hate that kid.
That kid, he's got a face like a gobshite. There is a reason that kid is very irritating. He was also the kid in a Dick Tracy.
Yeah, he was.
If you ever saw Dick Tracy,
Yeah,
which I think was 1989, maybe or 90.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome to the podcast. We're talking about the kid from Hook and Dick Tracy. Everyone's favourite topic out there.
It's a movie podcast this week rather than a Chris
Absolutely.
podcast.
We're talking movies, guys.
Look at that cast though. Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts is not.
She's not great in it,
not
but
great,
she's
is it?
she's in it.
She's in it.
Bob
She is
Hoskins
in it.
is Smee. It's Peter Flying Pan. You are Bob
I
Hoskins.
think Bob Hoskins steals the movie.
Give us your Peter Flocking Flying. It's Peter Flocking Flying
It's
Pan.
Peter fucking Flying Pan. Peter, you no.
Peter, you're not even a shadow of Peter Pan.
I like this. Stop this, me.
This bloated, spineless codfish I see before me. You're not even a shadow of Peter Pan. I want my war.
Is Bob Hoskins Mario in Mario Brothers?
He is Mario Bros.
That's
He's
one of
great.
my favourite. Like, would you call that a B movie? It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
That movie's an absolute disaster.
But great at the same time.
Yeah,
I
if we're
think.
talking Bob Hoskins, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and that's it. It's one of the greatest performances of all time.
That's me. Anyway, listen, I'm so glad that you enjoyed her.
I really did. I really enjoyed it. I had a good time with it.
Brilliant. I'm absolutely made up with that.
Yeah.
So there we go. We've got our Hook chat. Listen, Jim's not here. I've got a quick fire quiz for you. It's going to be really quick fire. Okay? Cool. It's 5 questions. You can play at home. We do need to tick the quiz box in this podcast on a Tuesday. So very, very quick. Have you got a pen? Have you got a pen and paper?
I got pens. I got papers.
Are you ready to go? This is a quick fire quiz. Ready?
How many questions?
5. 5 questions. Question number 1. Keep the answers to yourselves. Play at home. Bragging rights. No prizes. Can of Sprite. That's what you're winning. Which is better, a Twix or a Twirl? That's question number 1. Which is better, a Twix or a Twirl? Question number 2 is an English language based question. All right. Which word can come after hand, ball, and carrier to create new words? So which word can come after hand, ball, and carrier to create new words? Question number 3 is a movie based question, because I knew Rich was in, so I threw a little movie question. And a little side question for you as well. So in the movie The Mask, how many times does Jim Carrey, do you know his character name in The Mask?
Yeah, Stanley Ipkiss.
Well done. How many times does Stanley Ipkiss turn into the mask in the movie The Mask?
Ooh. So how many times does he take the mask off and then on again and return
Just
to
put
the
it on.
mask
How many
form?
times does he become mask form? So I'll let you ponder over that. And because Rich Kelly's in a game, Lawton, I didn't prep because I didn't know you were going to be in.
No, because Cole should be here and he's not.
No, he's AWOL, isn't he? It's a Cockney rhyming slang. So I'm going to give you a word, and you just tell me what it's the Cockney rhyming slang. I can put it into context for it if you want, but I don't think you need it. Adrian Chiles, as in the TV presenter, Adrian Chiles is Cockney rhyming slang for what? So there you go. Do you want it in context?
Yeah, go on.
Do you want it in a Rich Kelly?
I'd like to hear it in context.
There's no way I'm sitting down on that seat. I'll hurt my Adrian Chiles.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, I'm glad I got the
well,
context
I'm
now.
glad you settled that for me, mate. Cheers for that.
Lucas is struggling. Question number 5, one for you, Lucas. What is the large gathering of a large gathering of Boy Scouts referred to? What is a large gathering of Boy Scouts referred to as? So there you go. There's 5 of the best.
Yeah.
Quick fire. So question number 1, which is better, Twix or a Twirl?
Twix.
Well,
No, it's
Twix.
a Twirl. It's a Twirl. The answer's a Twirl.
Why?
It's
no question.
It's Cadbury's. It's
But there's
chocolate.
caramel and biscuit.
Nah, it's Twirl. Twirl's the one.
All right, if you're at home and you're watching this, can you please write in and settle this? This is controversial.
Or just write it to your house.
You can contact me at Rich Kelly, L17,
Near Lark Lane.
just off Lark Lane.
You can find you in what pub at what
You can
what
find
time in
me,
the afternoon?
Find me in the Albert, you in the back of the Albert,
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, or on a silly Sunday.
Question number 2. What word comes after hand, ball, and carrier to create new words?
Bag.
Bag, yeah. Handbag, ball bag, and carrier bag.
Didn't
You
get
get
that.
Lawton?
No.
Did you get that, Lawton?
I couldn't get past hand job. I couldn't think past hand job.
So you were
Bag
thinking
job.
ball job, carrier job.
And then I went, when carrier came in, I was like pigeon, but then hand pigeon and ball pigeon don't work.
No one is busting for hand jobs more than Sweaty Betty. Am I right? Question number 3. In the movie The Mask, how many times did Jim Carrey turn into the mask? What have you got?
I've put-
There's 4.
4.
I also have 4.
Oh, I've gone 7.
7?
Yeah.
It's not that long. The answer is 4.
It is. Oh, brilliant. I always like the bit when Milo, his dog, puts on the mask. Come on,
I
we
didn't
all
like
know
that bit.
that's the best
I
bit.
didn't like that bit with the dog. It's stupid. And I
Smoking.
didn't like when your man puts the mask on as well.
Evil man.
Dorian.
Dorian is
And it goes all
gets
smoky.
red eye masked.
Yeah, don't like that.
But that was the first feature appearance from Cameron Diaz and
She was
Gee
a mo-
Whiz.
She was a model, wasn't she?
She
got
was
the
a
role.
model. She was originally cast as Sonya Blade in the Mortal Kombat movie, by the way. Little fun fact there for movies for you guys. Welcome to the movie podcast. It's all about Mortal Kombat.
I think this is the easiest question. Best scene. Go.
Best scene, Pachuco, that one.
It's Cuban Pete.
Nah, I prefer the
Cuban
other one.
Pete.
Nah, hey, Pachuco, hey, gonna fall
Kinda
free.
free.
Boom. When it's good for me. Yeah, the Cuban Pete's good, like.
And when the police light goes off. No, what's his name?
I'm pretty
The
sure The
geeky
Mask
one.
came out in the same year as Dumb and Dumber and
Great film.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah, it did.
Like, what
A
a
triple
year
threat.
for Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
Wow, gee
When
whiz.
did Liar Liar come out?
A few years later.
94? No, later.
Oh, no, I don't know.
You're supposed to know all this.
Sorry,
Got
guys.
come
Ryan
on,
Slang,
Rich.
Adrian Charles' Piles.
Yeah. I had
And-
Miles originally, so I'm glad I got the clue.
What is a large gathering of Boy Scouts called?
Brigade.
No, not a brigade.
I didn't put an answer
I don't
down.
know.
I used to be in the Boy Scouts as well.
I thought
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
you're dressed like it.
I was a beaver, a cub, and a scout.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
And-
And I once went on a camp and got into a fight with a boy. His name was James Bond. And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And I just kept going like, James Bond, and he punched me in the belly.
Is it? It's Patrol.
No. It's a jamboree.
Whoa.
Yes,
What
it
is
is.
it?
Yes, it is.
I always like the fact that you were a cub and a scout. We're named
Yeah,
after Jungle Book characters.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
Baloo and
Arcala, the geezer
Yeah,
was
yeah.
called Arcala.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. Say it again.
So
Like
if you were
the
a
scout
beaver,
leaders were called after.
they were named
characters.
after the Jungle Book characters.
I was Car.
Were you a scout leader?
I was.
How old were you?
I was a junior leader, so I didn't want to go to
30.
Explorers after because they were just all weirdos.
Is Bear Grylls
So I
still in
became a-
charge?
Yeah, he's
yeah.
the top dog.
Is Bear Grylls in charge of the scouts?
Yeah.
Is that Dib Dib? What's that Dib Dib mean?
It's the scouts, isn't it?
What's it? Sorry, 3. Is that not the Hunger Games where you put 3 fingers up?
As a leader, did you still have to wear a toggle on your...
Yeah, so mine was yellow and green. 14th Ipswich.
I feel a little bit left out that I wasn't in the scouts.
Why don't you
Was
do it
all
with
Was
in
it
the
not a
Scouts?
thing
Why don't
back
you do it
in
with your
Ireland?
kids? You'd
Was
be
it
a great leader in
Do you
Scouts.
reckon?
Yeah.
starting fires and stuff. What do you do?
know
Toast
it-
marshmallows?
I remember once we had
Tie
a
knots.
we once had a lesson on
Toast
tying
marshmallows.
knots, learning Morse code was one that we did one day. Yeah, and you know that thing, you remember when you used to be a kid, like they get like a parachute, you'd all throw a parachute out, you'd have to run to the
unbelievable.
parachute and all that.
Yeah, or the ball on the parachute.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
that,
stuff like that.
that parachute is. I've got fond memories of that parachute.
Yeah,
That's some of my
man.
earliest memories. There's nothing better than running under a big multicolored
Yeah.
parachute.
Yeah, yeah,
Was
yeah.
that
Is there, no, is there
Was
genuinely
Catch the
anything
Cat
better
or
than that?
something? What was that cat thing that there was like a game under the
Yeah.
parachute that was like something to do with it?
Yeah.
One person running, you had to catch them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I went full on camp with the scouts where I got into a fight with James Bond, and literally like I did archery, I did abseiling, did all these sort of outdoor activities. It was a real good time, if I'm honest with you. I
My
enjoyed
best
it.
one was I had to do a weekend and we got a flint stick, we got water, and we got a knife. We had to build shelters out of literally whatever we found. We didn't get anything. We had to win food. We obviously got water, but like we didn't get even a sleeping bag or anything.
TV show Castaway.
No,
Yeah.
we did it for. It was one of the best things I ever did.
Yeah,
Right, I'm gonna
And you
have-
didn't get
I'm gonna
anything?
have- I'm
Oh,
gonna have
you
to
mean-
get the kids into the scouts then.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
actually
I'd
like that.
Some of
Yeah.
the best fun.
yeah, it was good.
I always thought it was a bit of a, I don't know, like a bit of a wet weekend kind of
Did
thing.
anyone
like, oh,
do
you're in
a
the scouts. It
D of E?
sounds pretty.
No, I didn't do DFE. No,
I did
no.
bronze. The gold was in Morocco at my school, and I never got to go because when the silver was on, I chose to go see Mark Ronson in concert instead.
Yeah.
I think I did bronze in school.
My class all went to, we all, on my year at school, in like year 8, they all like, we're going to go to a trip to France, going to have like a French trip. And my head of year wrote a letter to my mum saying we don't think Rich is allowed to come on the French trip because of his behaviour.
Do you not know the Duke of Edinburgh, though?
Good friends
Very
with
good.
you.
Very good.
Yeah.
No, not anymore, obviously.
Well,
But yeah,
there's
I
still
learned-
a Duke of Edinburgh now, isn't it? Someone
Yeah.
different.
Is it not the king? Is the king the
No,
Duke of Edinburgh?
wouldn't it go down?
I thought the Duke of Edinburgh's... no, actually, I don't know.
Okay. Listen,
Prince
there you go.
Philip.
That-
Yeah, the king.
So it's now Prince Edward.
Oh, Edward, he's boring.
Mm.
Right, listen, we're going to take a little break and then we're going to get back with some of your questions. Did you enjoy the quiz? Did you learn anything?
I mean, I got
What'd you
one. I got one.
One?
Very bad.
4?
I got
What'd you get?
4.
4.
The same amount of times that Stanley Ipkiss turns into the mask.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's weird.
Yeah.
See you in a minute. Welcome back. Hope you're well. We're going to go through some of your dilemmas that you've sent in, and then after that, I don't know if you're new to this podcast, it was getting a bit crisps heavy, and that's something that we don't want to lose. But what we've done is we keep the crisps chat to the end. So what we do is we do a little sign off, we say goodbye, and the people that aren't arsed about crisps, they go along their merry way. But then the crisp hardcore, the crisp heads, they stick about and see what we've got in the sack. Yeah.
You went on a bit of a nostalgia thing last week, though, so all those people that stopped listening missed out on some fun. So stay listening.
Right, you never know. You never know.
You never know.
You might get more competition prizes and stuff, or have we had enough of them?
We'll see.
Yeah,
But
he's annoyed. I gave away those 3 prizes, wasn't he?
I mean, I'm not. I just
This last week when you gave away them 3 prizes, the triple threat. It was Christmas, mate, and what are they? 3 wise men, 3 prizes, gold, frankincense, myrrh, Bingo's tickets!
There you go, Tom. Right, so you're familiar with this? This is people, they write to Susie, but Susie's AWOL. So they'll be writing to Auntie Rich and Uncle Betty. Okay?
Yeah. And what, I'm giving advice on people's
Well, we'll all
dilemmas?
give it. We'll see. There's people ask. They just want us to help out.
Okay.
Dear guys of Bongo's Bungalow, I need a Sherlock Holmes right now. I kissed someone dressed as Shrek at Bongo's Bingo, and now I can't stop thinking about them. I never saw their real face. Do I search the internet for sexy ogre? Is this my life now? I charge you boys with a manhunt for my eternal love. Find my ogre. Love, Fiona. Jokes. Name's not really Fiona, but that would have been funny. It's Gillian in Birmingham. Right?
and you're the big dog of Birmingham.
Do you reckon that could have been a Disney show? Although Shrek's not Disney.
Shrek, no,
It's
Shrek's
gotta-
DreamWorks, ain't it?
I think it would have been a Disney show. Why else would you be dressed as Shrek, though?
Because people turn up to the shows in costume all the time.
I've got to say, though, fair play if you're dressed as Shrek and you're pulling.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. Little Shrek facts. Did you know I was in Shrek the Musical?
No, you weren't.
I was, yeah.
No, you weren't.
I was.
I've seen that musical. It's a great musical.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was a big bad wolf in Shrek the Musical.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
Any
Wow.
clips or photos?
Yeah. Probably on my phone. I'll probably send you some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. There it is. There.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah. So you next Shrek. Have you got any more information
Hold on
for
a wee
me?
minute. So, how long were we in the Shrek the musical?
Oh well, listen, guys. I'll be honest with you. I was only in it for like 6 weeks. I was in the Isle of Man doing it
Did
at the Gaiety Theatre.
and what happened? Did you get kicked off it or something? Or did
No,
you
it was just a run. It was just a run. I just went over there, did that for a little bit. I was a big bad wolf.
What lines did you have? And what accent did you do? Did you just go usual
no.
Captain Jack Sparrow, Cockney,
No,
Rich Kelly?
I did a kind of like, oh my god, I'm like a Bronx, New York kind of guy.
Whoa.
Like that. Yeah,
In
yeah,
Shrek
yeah.
the musical.
Was that in the brief?
Yeah, no, they just kind of let me do what I want. But I
Just had a
remember
bit of fun with it.
I was a bit of a wild man back then, and there's a song in the show.
Back then.
Yeah, there's
Back
a
then.
song in the show, and it's like, I gotta let my freak flag fly. And I basically snuck outside, and then as I'm outside having a little naughty one, I hear the song start to play. And I'm meant to be in costume as a wolf, and I didn't have time. I just ran out dressed as me.
This is why he only lasted 6
And
weeks.
everyone's on the stage being like, let my freak flag fly, let your freak flag fly. And it's just me in the back with my baldy head and bare hands and a dress, just being like,
Wait. You're
Well,
a
you still
wolf,
had-
but you've got bare hands.
You had the
no,
fox
I,
hand.
Why have
so
you got
I,
bare
I
hands?
had wolf hands, and my hands were bare because I didn't have my wolf gloves on.
Oh,
And I had
sorry.
like a whole wolf hat thing on, and then I had like a dress that I had to rip open, and then underneath the dress I had like sexy negligee on. It's a whole thing.
Did you get in trouble for that? Or
Not
did
really. I think they were a bit scared of me, if I'm honest with you. because on the
you were
first,
method.
well, the first day I
And you were
got
just
there,
getting on like a big bad
first day I
wolf.
got there, it was like it's a musical, so we're like everyone's got to sing and do the bits, and everyone else in the cast pulls out like iPads with like the score on it, and I was like, I ain't got nothing. And then the main pianist was like, all right, Rich, I want you to sing the harmony of the song. And I just said to him, I just went, no, I ain't doing that. I can't sing harmony. I'm just going to sing the tune. And I think after that, everyone was just like, we're just not going to bother with this
This
lad.
big bad wolf is bad.
Yeah.
He's got a
Let
bad
him-
attitude.
Just let
That's the
him do
wolf.
his
That
thing.
just makes me think of like when like we've turned up at shows and looked in the bag and there's no wig and you just. I think you put a swimming cap on me once.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I said, you got to have something on your
Yeah.
head.
Or on the 10th birthday shows, I came out only for the rave, and then you were like, "Oh, you can stay out for the last game." And I think on the Saturday night,
Still
Like-
in your boxers, didn't
yeah,
you?
the following day, I was like, "Did I put my dress back on for the final game?" And you were like, "Nope."
Oh,
You
mate.
just stood there in front of 3,500 people in your boxer shorts.
Oh my God. Listen, I've
Good
derailed
times.
this. What was her name?
Gillian. We need
Gillian. Listen, the only way we're going to find the answer to this is if Shrek is watching.
Yeah.
So Shrek, if you're watching, or anyone who knows Shrek is watching, get in touch. Because Gillian, mate, Gillian is gagging for a little bit of that ogre love.
Yeah.
I want to know, was it like, did he have a Shrek mask on, or was he painted green? But either way, as you said,
You do a lot of Birmingham. Have you seen a Shrek?
I've never seen a Shrek at Birmingham, and if I have, I don't remember.
Well, we could put it in the host group. Has anyone seen a Shrek?
Yeah,
We'll try and narrow it down. If you could get Lucas, if you could get back in touch with Gillian, find out what show it was. We'll find out who was hosting it, who was dancing it. But I suppose it's true.
We'll do a social video as well. We'll do a manhunt.
I can
We
send a
could put
MailChimp out to everyone from that
we
show.
could put a thing up on Instagram. Saying,
I'll do
"Was
like a
anyone at this
wanted
show?"
style one.
Yeah.
We need to find
Yeah.
this Shrek.
I think we do. Gillian, I hope we find Shrek for you. I hope it's love at first sight. Matchmakers, it's what we're known for.
It could be a true fairy tale story.
God's work.
Yeah.
God's work.
I genuinely think we can find them unless, let's face it, they were out on a night out and they've got a missus back home, which obviously they
Well,
will
I
never
did
come
think
forward.
that.
But other than that,
Oh.
I think we can do it.
Not dirty Shrek, misbehaving.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that. It
Yeah.
could be naughty Shrek. Maybe he's only going out pulling birds.
That's
because
why he's in disguise?
He's in disguise.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't even a Disney show. Maybe it wasn't even he was just like,
Yeah. I
no
think
one's
it's been a
gonna
regular
recognise
show.
me.
Maybe he wasn't in costume.
Maybe he's
Maybe he wasn't in
he's
costume.
got gangrene.
Oh God, come on now. You're being bullies
Yeah,
now. You're being bullies now.
Lucas,
Settle
you got-
down.
I got sucked into that. So yeah, Gillian, we're gonna go on the hunt for that. We need to find him. Here's another one.
This is heavy.
Oh God, this is heavy. Why do people come in with just such heavy stuff? You know, why can't it be like,
Attention-seeking bastards.
This is anonymous. They can't be attention seeking. It's fine.
how do I leave my partner?
Oh, gee, for real.
Hold on, yeah, but who?
It gets worse.
Right, hold on. How do I leave my partner, who is an absolute bellend and takes the piss out of me constantly, but is a great dad, and I don't want to split up the family? Oh, I'm getting emotional now. Do I just stay unhappy forever? LOL, deep. I know.
All right,
mean-
I'm sorry. I'm going to come up. I'm straight out the gate. I'm putting this on Front Street. And I'm being serious for a minute. Listen, if you're with a partner who doesn't respect you or treats you badly, get the fuck out of that. I don't care how good a dad he is. If you ain't feeling good in your life and you're unhappy, girl, listen to me. Get out. It's not worth it. All right? And I'm deadly serious. I ain't having this bullshit. I ain't having no people treating people badly. Sort it out. Get the fuck away from this prick. And raise your kid on your own, because you can do it. You don't need this kid. I don't care how good a dad he is. I don't care if he takes the kid to Alton Towers. I don't care if he buys the kid a fucking Kinder Egg every weekend. Get the fuck out of this bellend's life. All right, girl, I love you. You can find me at Rich Kelly.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
Stuff like that.
Why can't you do a Mrs. Doubtfire?
What do you mean?
Well, you think about it. Right at the end, the two parents start to like each other and they work amicably. They're not together. They never will be together again. But because, you know, they see Mrs. Doubtfire doing the show at the end, and then the mum's like, I've stopped the court order, you're going to look after them. And they start to have like
yeah, but this guy's
What?
see this woman
He's a
saying.
bellend?
She's saying
Yeah.
this
she
guy's
said he's a good
abusive.
dad.
No,
Doesn't
it wasn't-
matter.
yeah,
He's a
but
good dad.
I don't think. I
If
don't
you're
think
bad to the mum, then you're not really a good dad.
I think in
as
Mrs.
much as you say.
I haven't seen Mrs. Doubtfire in a while, but I think Robin Williams is. He's not horrible to.
No, he's not.
Mrs. Doubtfire is problematic. In the real,
Well, he undermines
life,
her.
in a real life situation, Mrs. Doubtfire is problematic, but it's a very entertaining film. Let's get real for a minute. This poor girl is in a terrible situation, and girl, just it's not worth it. Get out of it. Get out of it.
I think she needs to speak to any friends and family around that will always they're obviously going to back her up.
Yeah.
Of course,
You can still split up with someone that's not treating you right,
100%.
and they can still see the kids and be a good dad. And she's obviously not going to be the best version of herself around her own kids.
I think if you are somebody who is in a situation where it's that bad, you've got to email into a terrible bingo podcast to sort your problems out. There's already a massive problem going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Why would you ever do that? Why would you email a bingo podcast with us 3 idiots to try and tell you what to do with your life? There's clearly something going on and you're not happy, so get out of it, Bab. Just go.
Maybe she assumed Jim and Cole would be here. For the advice. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's probably a good point.
But you hit some home truths.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm here for.
Cole would probably just suggest that threesome with
Yeah,
like
something like
That's
that.
what Cole would
I think
say.
fair
brother
enough.
or something.
So there, yeah, anonymous.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
rid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are there for you. Right, this is from. I don't know how to
Rich.
say this name. How would you say that name, Lawton?
That's
Elid?
Elid? Is this a typo?
No.
I think that's like
Elid? Elith?
Ailey,
Ailey?
like Haley, but
How's
a
it spelled?
Scottish version.
How's it
Show
spelled?
Rich Kelly show Rich Kelly the name.
I think that's like Ailey.
There we go. One sec. Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you say it?
Ailey.
Ailey.
Okay, this one's from Ailey. What's the best way to pronounce my name? Dear Auntie Susie and team, my friend is seeing our old high school teacher and wants to invite him out on double dates with my friend group. I think that's weird. He's double the age of us. What should we say?
All right. Well, this is an interesting one from experience, right? So obviously,
What?
you hear that.
Explain yourself,
You,
Rich.
you hear that and you go, "Oh, that's weird." So when I was a kid at school, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was a lovely guy. He was my old drama teacher at school, and my drama teacher at school years later ended up with a student that I used to know. But they've now been happily married for nearly 20 years. They've got a lovely family.
But
They've
nothing
got
was going
kids.
on in school?
No. This was after school.
What, after school club or
Like 6
no,
p.m.
yeah. So obviously
on
she
a
graduated
Monday.
and gone to university and come back or whatever.
Oh, and then they met.
And they met up again, and they've got a lovely family. It just depends on age gap and where you are. If they met at the school, if he's like your teacher and you're say what like 16, and there's some fishy business going on, yeah, I'm not cool with that. All right, get out of there. But if you're somebody who's an adult and it's a consensual relationship, I don't see the problem with that.
What if you didn't like the teacher in school and then 10 years later he's out double dating with you? Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's fine for them, but maybe if it's weird.
I think if it's your friend and it's somebody that you care about and love, I think you should give them the benefit of the doubt and say, I trust you in your choices.
Yeah, and it says wants to, like they haven't even given it a chance, like not even tried it
Just
one
get 'em
time.
out.
Yeah.
Get him out. You
Get 'em
might
out
have a
there.
ball.
Yeah, listen.
You might fall in love with him.
100%. If you go out and you might have a nice time, if you go out and you go, oh, hang on, there's a real creepy vibe here,
Yeah.
then it's time to,
Yeah.
make a step forward in that decision. But for right now, give it the benefit of the doubt and let your mate be your mate, okay? And you know what? In fact, have your mates back and don't be emailing a podcast about it because that's a bit sly.
There we go. I think you're good at doing advice, Rich.
Thanks, mate.
Have you ever thought of like doing like a column as well, like an agony aunt column? I think you could. Like, no, I'm not taking the piss.
No, maybe I
Genuinely.
should. Maybe
Rich
I
Kelly
should.
recommends.
Rich Kelly recommends. I'll
Your
sort
life,
your life
work,
out.
yeah.
life out? Your
Yeah,
life
message
coach?
me. I'll sort your life out. I'll be a life coach.
Where would you message you?
Guys, you
P.O.
can message me. We all know where I live.
Well, listen, thanks for sending them in, and I hope that was a bit helpful. Right, listen, thanks for joining us on the podcast. If you like crisps, hang about because I don't know what's in the sack, what you got here. But if not, see you next time. We'll be back on Friday. Right, if you're still here, welcome to the Crisp Elite. It's become a bit of a crisp podcast.
This is the bit I'm looking forward to.
This is what have we got, Lucas?
Well, this is actually a two-parter. So I have got crisps, but because I think it was last week, or the week before, when you were saying it's got to be sweets over crisps and chocolate, and also you got into BONGO'S by reviewing sweets on the motorway.
I did.
So there is a two-parter to this.
I did.
There we go.
Part one.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Rich's pick and mix on the M6.
This is part one.
Part one.
Part two.
Okay, so here we go. Lucas has passed me Pringles, which I believe aren't crisps. I think the legal they're a potato snack. They can't be called crisps. Am I right there? Have I got something?
All right, you might be right on that one, but I think anybody that says a Pringle is not a crisp is playing mind games.
Yeah.
Fair
Pedantic.
enough. I think it says potato snack, but anyway, Thai green curry. Haven't seen these. Very excited. I love
Food
a Thai
warehouse.
green
Thai
curry.
green. Yeah.
Iceland Food Warehouse.
Remember last time you were on and you told that story, Rich, about the toilet roll?
Yeah.
Ever had a go of a Pringles can? Here we go. I'm going to pass from Mark.
It, mate. When I was a little boy, we used to have like a bargain sales shop, like a Heron Foods, and my mum used to get us knockoff pizza flavoured Pringles. Do you have a pizza Pringle?
Yeah, pizza Pringles are good. I like them.
And this was back in the day when a tube of Pringles was like, Pringles were expensive, man. I don't know about you boys, but
boss.
Pringles were really considered a luxury. You wouldn't get them in my house. Then my mum, coming from school, she got a pizza Pringles because they were on sale for about 99p in the Heron Foods knockoff in King Standing Circle.
I didn't know they'd been going that long, the pizza Pringles. They
Have you-
smell
have you
good.
had- have you had-
sorry. They smell good.
Have you had some, Lucas? Okay. I think this is. I'm just coming out the blocks here. The Thai green curry Pringles. You are getting the flavour of Thai green curry.
Exactly, yeah.
You're getting everything in there. The only down point is I think it needs a bit more heat. I think it needs a
But
bit more spice.
you definitely could do a blind test and say
You'd say-
straight away.
You'd say Thai green curry, which is a lot. There's a lot of flavours
Without a
in
doubt.
Thai green curry.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Is there coconut in there? Lemongrass, garlic, everything.
I always liked a water chestnut.
A water chestnut,
I
yeah.
like a water chestnut, mate, or what are called? Them fucking little bamboo sticks, the little bamboo strips you get in there.
The old bamboo, the old bamboo.
Come and get a bastard with the old bamboo. I'll be honest, these are sensational.
They are great.
I think they're really flavourful. I love a Pringle in general. I like the little, what's his name, the Pringle man with a moustache? What's he called?
Mr. Pringle.
Mr. Pringle.
Is he
Do
related
you know
to the...
his cousin's the Monopoly man?
Yeah, yeah.
Genuinely.
Mr.
I've
P
not
or
tried.
Julius Pringles.
Oh, he actually is called Julius Pringles. Mr.
Or
Pringles.
Mr. P.
Mr. P. I think they're. I'm gonna write them out.
Give me
Yeah.
another one of them. They're really good.
They're lovely.
Do you know actually on retrospect the fact that they're not too spicy? You know when some crisps are too spicy, you couldn't do the whole. I could do the whole tube.
Yeah, because it wouldn't build up to be too hot, would it? Yeah, these are great.
I don't think I've ever left Pringles. Like, I've always done the pipe in one.
Yeah, full
A
pipe.
pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, full pipe of Pringles.
Yeah.
It's a tube in it.
Yeah, he's hit the pipe though, isn't it?
Yeah, pipe in it.
Years of hitting
You can
the
get
pipe.
a can as well. Like,
No.
it's interesting that you said two different things. I
I'm
would
gonna-
maybe
I'm gonna-
said a can of Pringles.
You say I
I'm
can.
That's a big recommendation. I'm gonna stick them. Do you reckon you could stick them up there,
Where do you want it?
just under what Worcestershire sauce there, maybe?
Ooh.
Under the wall. Take Walker's teriyaki.
We're going.
Yeah. Oh, they're great.
There you go. Really good find. Where'd you get them, Lucas?
Iceland Food Warehouse.
Oh God, he loves that. Iceland
And these
food,
are, I feel
right?
like these are accessible as well. Like, more than some of these where you've got to really go digging for them.
Right. What else have you got, Lucas, in your sack?
Also from Iceland Food Warehouse.
God, he loves Iceland Food Warehouse so much. Well, we're on sweets.
Sour, are they?
Right.
They've got to be sour.
We don't. It's not really in the brief, but tasty vibes, sour mix, freeze dried.
Like space food.
What do you mean freeze dried sweets? Is
No
this a
word,
thing?
no word of a
Do I
lie.
look like Neil Armstrong over here? I look like some kind of astronaut. What are you talking about?
What do you mean freeze dried sweets?
So it's like space food.
Is this a new thing? Have I missed out? Have you heard of this?
No word of a lie though.
Right.
My stepmom's just texted me saying Thai green curry for tea tonight.
You're joking me. Why don't
Read
you?
it.
Well, why don't you text her back and say I'm all tied out? Do something different. I've just done a pipe of Thai green curry Pringles. Do something different.
Do something different.
Give us a red. What the hell are these?
All right, so they're putting like a dehydrator sort of machine, sort of thing. What do you call it? Okay. Taste the vibes, flavours that vibe. All right, you send it to. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the
So
texture
these
of
are
this.
crunchy then? Almost like the Oh no, I don't like the look of these either.
You don't need to mess about with sour sweets. They've got what are the little blue and pink cola bottles? You know those
Yeah,
sour
they're the
ones?
best. They're great.
So you're getting the flavour of them, but they almost taste like they don't taste right.
Can I be completely honest with
Yeah.
everyone out? These are an abomination, and I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
Get that away from me, Lucas.
I kind of
That's
need to
disgusting.
try a few more
If
though.
if I reviewed them on the M6, I wouldn't have got the job.
He
They
would have pulled over.
These are absolutely appalling.
Yeah.
The texture is all off. They're like, who wants a crunchy gummy?
No, the whole thing about the gummy is you want the chew, the flavour in the
I
chew.
want some soft, succulent, delicious gummy in my mouth.
You could, yeah, you know, like
and they're not really particularly sour either.
I'm not breaking the mold here, but I've been doing something recently, and I've been just sucking fruit pastels. I've been sucking them to the end.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lucas, these are
You
awful.
can't do that with that.
No.
No. Well, I've not tried one.
Throw him over to Lucas.
Lucas, come over.
Don't
and
make
have
sure
one.
he doesn't pass the camera though, because you shall never see his face.
Oh, really? Is that
But
thing?
for context, he's like a little bit of like a Will Young off.
Very handsome man, Lucas. Very handsome man.
The flavour's there, but so is that us?
I quite like them.
Is that
No.
us? Coming in though, my mum was in Portugal and
Yeah.
she picked up, you know, the Serrano ham, that Spanish
Torres.
She picked up the fried egg ones. She's
Oh,
gonna
really?
Send them over. From
I
so we'll try them.
I've got a special delivery for you guys next week.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue. It's from my local supermarché.
When you did that, what does that mean?
Waitrose, right?
Booths?
Oh, get out.
Fortnum? Harrods?
Get out.
He's been to Harrods. No,
you haven't.
I've not.
Yeah, whatever. I cannot wait to try roasted quail and Loganberry crisps.
From Little Lord Fonkel.
Papa's favourite.
Can I just say very quickly, as I look at the board of crisps, I see one real massive issue with this board.
It's gonna what?
Royster's T-bone.
Mate, they're gone.
They lost the flavour.
They're fucking gone.
What?
They're not what you remember. Trust me. We had high hopes. We had high hopes for the T-bone. Do you remember how beefy they used to be?
They were beefy.
They're like
they
bone
were,
marrow.
It was like
Mate,
sucking on a cow's antler.
That was like those Roysters T-bones were like they were like a poppadom. They're like a poppadom that's brushed by a cow.
That's written on the back of the packet, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I'm really disappointed with that because honestly, Royster's T-bone for me
Go on.
are a top tier.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever done a
devastated.
Branston on air?
We haven't done a Branston, but they're kind of up there with the Worcester, aren't they?
The Branstons are hard flavour. Branston's like their heroin of crisps.
Yeah.
Like you jack a Branston up, you're lying on a dirty mattress for a few hours just going, Branstons are the one, mate. Like train spotting on a Branston.
Hey, so there you go. Listen, thanks for sticking around for a bit of crisp chat. If you have any crisp suggestions, send them in. I highly recommend those Thai green Pringles. They are really
Great.
good. I can't wait to get tucked in and have a little argument about who gets to finish the pipe.
Food Warehouse, £1.
Food Warehouse. Have you been to this Food Warehouse?
I haven't been to the food warehouse.
He's on about it. Apparently it's Iceland's new thing. But anyway, thanks for joining us as always, and a big thanks to Rich Kelly for filling in, and a big thanks to Lawton for filling in.
Thanks for
And
having
a
me.
big thanks to Lucas for getting us in with the Thai green.
Thanks for having me. Quickly, do you remember when you were a little kid? I never liked saying thanks for having me. Do you remember when you were a little kid and you go to like, your mate's house and your mum would pick you up and your mum would be like, say thanks for having me to the parents of your mates? Oh, God, I couldn't bear it. Guys, thanks for that.
You
I'll see you next
literally
time.
you said thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Only
having
because
us.
you said
Yeah,
it.
but he got a flashback.
You
Hey,
said it.
Remember, we love you. You're loved. All the best.
Love
See you next
you.
time.
Bye.